Steve, a question from a colleague the other day set me off to think about why we started to talk about facilitation in the first place. And the question was, or really a pondering is, he said to me, I could never do what you do as a facilitator. And that set me off. We started talking about it feels like it's magic.
How long ago was that, Sven-Are? I have no idea. It was yonks, but we started talking about similar experience that I've had, that people say, how did you do that? And it's almost like when I was a kid with a magic set, you know, I'd be like, I was pulling a rabbit out of a hat or something, you know?
And magic like that just takes practice, doesn't it?
Yeah, I agree. And that's what I learned when I was a kid. And the same with facilitation. I think we practice stuff, but we also layer skills on top of each other. And just like that little kid with the magic set, there's a practical element to it. So there's a trap door in the bottom of the hat or something. I don't know. Maybe in facilitation, how the room's laid out or how you use the post-it notes or whatever. But there's also the soft skills. There's the story that you tell. There's how you listen to people, how you connect with individuals. And for me, all of these things in themselves can be broken down in a way which isn't too hard to learn, but takes practice, and you layer them on top of each other. And then it becomes that experience where people are like, oh, how did you do that? You know?
So the practical takeaway is still the good old advice that it actually takes practice. But that's why we made the model. We tried to break down into items what facilitation is in order to help the process of becoming a facilitator.
And reflecting on those different types of skills, those different areas of practice that you can develop. And I think what's interesting is what I learn a lot from other facilitators is where they've practiced something different from me, and then I can learn new stuff, and I think that's great. And I hope that people do develop their own kind of new ways of doing stuff too.